Recently, a guy from Carlisle posted a racist comment on Facebook. The only reason he avoided jail is because his defence lawyer said, he's from Carlisle, nobody bat an eyelid there. Do you think Carlisle is a racist place?
Yes, definitely.
More so than others, yeah.
Yeah, what's it?
I'm asking about racism in Carlisle.
All right, okay.
Do you think Carlisle is a racist place?
It's not, like, I've had it before, but, like, I don't find it, like, it's not an everyday thing.
Do you think Carlisle is a racist city?
No, definitely not. I wouldn't have thought so.
Depends on where you go.
And do you think there's any racism in Carlisle?
Now and again. It's just a bit small minority, I would say.
What is your reaction to the film suggesting that Iran are to blame for the Lockerbie disaster?
A mixture of surprise and lack of surprise. That may sound rather odd, but some of us at the time thought that Iran might well have been involved because sometime before an American warship accidentally shot down an Iranian airliner.
How much doubt is there in Lockerbie that Libya wasn't behind the attack?
Some people in Lockerbie are very doubtful. The main reason, I think, is suspicion about the evidence which came from the shopkeeper in Malta, things that people were not happy about. But the majority of people, I think, have just accepted that it was a horrible tragedy that has happened, that Megrahi may or may not have been guilty, and that probably we'll never really know what happened.
ITV Border, what's your reaction to the death of Lord Bally-Edmund?
Oh, very sorry to hear of that. Yes, tragic.
Divided opinions, I think. He upset a few people, so I'm led to believe. A lot of people thought highly of him, so just, it's always sad when somebody dies, especially in a tragic accident like it has been.
Bit of a shock, yeah.
And what kind of a man was he?
He was a very determined man. He was a strong personality, very engaging. I always found him very welcoming and hospitable when I ever met with him and visited him. And he made a huge contribution through his business interests and also his charitable activities, sometimes things that we don't really know about, that he got on and helped out with. A good example, I think, is the museum at the castle.
So it was a bit of a controversial character.
Yes, I accept that he was a controversial character. He split people's views on him, but I think he made a major contribution to the local area, both through his business interests and also through his charitable contributions. Quite often they went unnoticed, but he quietly got on with supporting organisations. A good example is the museum at the castle.
And how long have you been working on this balloon?
We got the project from the React company just before summer holidays last year, so that was kind of July. It all kind of really started to get rolling around November, December time, and then we've just been waiting for the weather and things.
And have you started to get a bit nervous as this time has come around to release the balloon?
Yeah, I mean there's all the possibilities of all the things that could go wrong and things, and then whereas now we just have to kind of hope and let it go really. There's not a lot we can do if it goes wrong now, So
is this the ultimate moment? Are you excited? Are you apprehensive? How do you think this will go?
Well, I hope to God it works. No, I have full trust that all the effort we've put in, it's going to go really well and it's going to be one of the best days of our lives.
How exciting is this for you and the team?
Exciting is an interesting way to describe it. I'd say nerve-wracking. The moment when it goes up and you can see it and it drifts off, that's really exciting. One of the key moments last year was actually I was back at the office at about 3 o'clock and they had an online tracker. The online tracker beeped up and said, "Quick, look, GPS has came back under its limited level and it looks like it's going to land by the school." So I rang the teams and they were off quite far away. They didn't have a signal for their phones. So I was like, "Quick, it's gone back to the school." And that was the exciting bit. That was like the retrieval.